Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the sequel to the near-perfect Into the Spider-Verse, which is still my favourite film of 2018. And of course I had this as my most anticipated film of the year. And over the past several years, whenever I do this most anticipated film of the year, it's a gamble. Some turn out great, but also turn out to be my favourite film of that year. But there's also some that turn out to be embarrassing. But I'm happy to say that Across the Spider-Verse is an amazing movie. Across the Spider-Verse isn't just a great comic book movie or a great Spider-Man movie or a great animated movie. It's a great movie in general. It's great to see Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Peter P. Parker again, but I also love the new additions like Spider-Man 2099, Jess's Spider-Woman, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man India. And throughout this film you find yourself caring about these characters because the film has great dialogue, great dynamics, great relationships. And it's a very complex movie, but at the same time it's not overly convoluted because the movie tells the story in a way that it's beat by beat. It doesn't throw it all in your face at once to a point you don't understand what's going on. This film puts Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness to shame because the multiverse stuff in this movie is just off the chart. If my future self came here and told me what would happen in this movie, I still wouldn't believe him, but it's a great time to be a Spider-Man fan. The Easter eggs and the references in this movie doesn't feel like fan service of the sake of being fan service, or as I like to call nostalgia porn. It fits into the narrative in such a beautiful, smooth, coherent way. The action is great, the animation is just spectacular, and I'm glad we got to see more of this type of animation over the past few years and how it influenced them, like Mitchell vs. Machines, Puss in Boots 2 and the upcoming Ninja Turtles movie. So many great shots in this film. Also there's some really great songs, and hopefully over the time they become iconic as the songs in the first movie, and the end credit stuff is just beautiful on its own. Now I will admit there are a couple slow moments in this movie, but by the end I was like, ah. But the question of the day, is it the best Spider-Man movie like most people are saying? For me, at the moment, it's like in my top 5. I need to see this film again and again. But I love the fact this film doesn't just do its own thing, it does expand on Into the Spider-Verse. Overall, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse ticks all the boxes when it comes to specific genres like action, drama, animation. For a guy who grew up with this character ever since the 90s, it's a damn near perfect movie. Not only does it expand on the first movie, but exceeds in certain parts. So I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. Is it my favourite film of the year so far? Possibly. Like I said, I need to see this film again. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, share and subscribe. Let me know, what did you think of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.